The Nightmare, KSI defeated Tommy Fury. The Nightmare, KSI beat Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury lost that fight, but he wasn't robbed. I'm going to explain why, but before we get into that, I want to thank you guys in the comment section for inspiring me to make this video. I woke up this morning, 8,000 views, it just jumped up on the reels, and I see you guys cutting WWE promos going in on me like, hey, you don't know anything about boxing, bro. You're casual. Go back to your wrestling. So I did this for you guys. First and foremost, that's one of my shirts. I wanted to wear this for you guys. I hope you like it. Put a few of my boxing belts behind me. I couldn't fit them all in the frame, but I just did this so you guys can see them with your own eyes. Also, where is a few things? I bought a few things for you guys. Show and tell. I bought a few things for you guys. Wilder signed picture. Thank you for that. That's the receipt to that in case you guys say I'm capping. Shout out to Amanda Serrano, PR in the building, Puerto Rico. She did a video for my wife for her birthday. Serrano, if you happen to see this, because you do see a lot of my posts and stuff, please understand that it meant the most to me that you did that for us. And thank you for all the love and stuff you've been showing me on Instagram for a few of my other posts and everything. You got to fight this month. You're going to kill it. Shout out to you for making history, but I'm trying not to do too much of that right now. I know they want me to get to the video now. But anyways, another Wilder picture. I'm done with show and tell. You guys get it. I know a little bit about boxing. Now listen, KSI wasn't robbed because a robbery is something that is very clear that the other one won. Like Dennis, whatever his first name is, Deleon, whatever. Dennis versus Logan Paul, whatever that dude's name is. If he had won that fight and Logan lost, that's a clear robbery. Because we clearly knew that this dude got his ass whipped. He lost that fight. But with KSI, it was razor thin. It was very, very close, so you can't call it a robbery, but it was clear enough that KSI won the fight. That's my opinion, but that's a lot of others' opinions, and I believe that mathematically, you'll see that he won the fight. Now, KSI was awkward. I've never seen anything that awkward, and now you guys can stop calling me a casual. You know I know a little bit about boxing, right? You gotta at least give me that. I know a little bit about boxing, and I'm gonna tell you that I've seen tons of fights. And over the last few years, I've definitely seen over 150 boxing fights. I order every single boxing pay-per-view. Doesn't matter who's fighting. I just order the pay-per-views. I love boxing. I've never seen anybody fight that awkward. So KSI, you get an award for that because I ain't never seen no shit like that. But Fury should have presented himself more. KSI is not the one that comes from the Fury background. Fury is Fury. Tommy Fury is the Furies that has been held to so big of a standard. He should have presented himself way better in that fight, regardless of how awkward KSI was. And if you see me glancing over here, these are just some notes that I do not want to forget. KSI gets a badge because he did something that a lot of people can't seem to do. A lot of professional boxers can't seem to do. He took away Tommy's biggest asset. That was Tommy's jab. Tommy has a decent jab. Tommy is actually, I believe, longer than KSI. KSI took that away when he was lunging forward and then clinching up, wrapping up with Tommy Fury. Did it look sloppy? Yes. Did it look goofy? Yes. But he took away Tommy's biggest asset. That was his jab. Once he took away the jab, it seemed like Tommy couldn't do anything at all. That was why I said we should have seen more from Tommy. To be honest, there's a few times where I do feel like Tommy could have extended on KSI. He could have backed away a little bit on KSI. Tommy could have used his jab. He barely used his jab. Tommy could have hit him with a few hooks when he was coming in close. Tommy could have cut off the ring a little bit better. Tommy could have shifted his weight around him a little bit better. I believe that Tommy should have had more professional boxing knowledge than KSI to diffuse that, to defeat that a lot cleaner and a lot better. Now, I understand that sometimes when you got a boxer that's boxing that sloppy, it's a little difficult to do certain things. But the way Tommy fought was like he didn't have a game plan at all. It looked like KSI is the one who had the game plan. KSI was the one who said, okay, I'm going to keep bouncing around on this so he can't get me in timing, so he can't time me. And then he's coming in and he's lunging, taking away that jab, and he's wrapping him up before he could do anything. And also, shout out to KSI for the digs. He was digging in the first and the second round. He was doing it before Tommy was. And the clinches, KSI, digging. KSI was digging inside. So when a lot of you guys are saying all KSI did was lunge in and he hugged him, he cuddled him, it was not that. KSI was lunging in, then he was wrapping up and he was digging into the body and going around. Did y'all see the same damn fight? He wasn't just lunging in and cuddling as you guys claim he was doing. No, he had a strategy. His corner had a game plan. Tommy couldn't read him. Tommy didn't know what to do. He's never been in a situation like that. He keeps complaining like Jake Paul fought him differently. Tommy, you're a freaking professional boxer, right? Every opponent's going to be different. If you went in there expecting KSI to fight like Jake Paul, boy, you already lost. I don't even know why that damn shit was even a thought in your goddamn mind. KSI controlled the fight the whole time. He controlled the ground the whole time. He made the fight go the way he wanted to go. And Tommy played into that hand every time. The thing is, why I also think that KSI gets a big badge of honor and a big kudos for me is because, think about this. KSI's been boxing for how long? I don't know, like a couple of years. I freaking don't know. KSI's been boxing as long, not that long. I've taken shits after I've eaten a lot of damn pizza or pasta longer than KSI's been boxing. Tommy Fury, however, has been, boxing since he was a wee little boy is what he's always saying. Boxing is in his blood, right? If that was what you displayed with a boxer that has it in his DNA and another boxer who just started like yesterday, I can only imagine if KSI had way more training than that, he would have probably slaughtered the dude. Because, I mean, think about it. That's what you got from the time difference that we have now. Imagine what we would have gotten if we had even more time. A lot of you guys is in my comment section saying that, Tommy Fury won because he seemed to have landed the more cleaner shots. That's not what the stats said. To be fair, KSI seemed to have landed more cleaner shots in 3 rounds than Tommy Fury could land in 6. That is a big ass deal. So when you have 1 round going to KSI, that was round number 1, that was very clear. Round 2 going to KSI, that was very clear. And then round 5 going to KSI, I feel that was clear. A lot of others felt that was clear. And you have the point deduction. The math does not work. It's a draw at best. But the math of Fury winning does not work off of that, is what I'm trying to say. So KSI won the fight based off of just the math of it. Based off, of course, you can't, it's up for debate. I'm going to say that. It's up for all this is opinion. All this is opinion. Some people can say, no, I don't think KSI won round 2 and whatever. Or I don't think he won round 1. But if you know your shit, you know KSI won 1 and 2 for damn sure. Then with the point deduction, and round 5 was in his hands. He was landing. Round 5 was a great round for him. A draw at best. A draw at best. That's just what I feel about it. I didn't need to really drag this one out or break down how the two were slipping punches and moving around the ring and whatever, because none of that happened in here. I just wanted you guys to understand a few things, not only about what KSI did right in there, but also about what Tommy Fury could have done and what Tommy Fury should have done and how he did not do anything that he said he was going to do. He was coming to knock this guy out. The guy had no experience. He didn't even drop him. And some of you guys are saying he rocked KSI. Point that damn time frame out to me, because I've never seen KSI rock. I did see Tommy get his ass knocked back. I believe it was in the second round. I think it was the second round. Could have been the first. It was either the first or second round. I did see Tommy Fury get his little ass knocked back. But other than that, man, I did not see KSI in real big hurt. I did see him fatiguing. I mean, that's all that goddamn bouncing that he was doing and lunging forward like a damn frog. But other than that, man, I didn't see KSI in big trouble, man. And Tommy Fury, he's wishy-washy with this. At first, he was destroying boxing, or YouTube boxing and crossover boxing. And then at the end, he said he's the head of the table of this now. He runs this. So, Tommy, are you running it or are you destroying it? I just don't understand. What are we doing here? So, very contradicting statement. Look at how Tommy Fury won the fight. You know what? Fuck everything I just said, right? If you don't agree with everything I said, fuck it all, right? Look at the end of the fight when Tommy Fury won. I've seen a lot of boxers win decisions. It'd be like in the new or in still, whatever it is. And still, they over there proud. This dude, Tommy Fury, lost his shit when they called his name. They called his name. Motherfucker lost his shit. Almost hit all of his team with his elbows flocking around. That dude lost his shit because he didn't think he won that fight. Tommy was in doubt. Hell, even Tommy's brother said he was very lucky to win. Tommy's goddamn brother told y'all he was lucky to win the damn fight, and here y'all are arguing. Listen, bottom line, KSI won that damn fight. Cut it how you want it, slice the bread how you want it, eat the damn sandwich. KSI won the fight. Shout out to KSI. You did a very weird job, a little bit sloppy Joe, but you still did amazing work for the time frame that you've been in it. So my hat goes off to you, bro. And for everybody else in the comment section talking about I'm a casual and I'm in this and that, boom, this video is in your face. You guys got to stop running your mouth on the internet when you don't know anything. What's it to just ask somebody, hey, just curious, bro, do you watch boxing? Yeah, I sure do. Okay, cool. Then we can have the conversation. Stop calling people out because you can kiss my ass. All right, I'm out, bro.